Hey planner babes, welcome back to According to Allie. Today I'm sharing with you a special project for using up your extra discs. I hope you like it. Hi, so for today's project, I'm going to show you everything you're going to need for hanging really whatever you want by some spare discs. So first of all, you just go to a hardware store and you find a dowel. This is the original one. It's very long. You find a dowel that will fit through the hearts on the discs. And then we're just basically going to measure it to how long you want it. You can do a classic length with like a big classic size happy planner paper. That's weird. Or you could do mini or big, whatever. You just want to make sure that the dowel is gonna fit through the hearts. So I'm gonna do mini size, and I painted mine, which again, you could leave yours natural wood or paint them whatever color you want. And for mini, I cut them down to 8 inches. So I'll show you 4 things that you can hang using this method today. Next, you need something to hang it from. I just used embroidery thread. It's nothing special, but I didn't really want the string to take away from what I was hanging. So you can use a pretty ribbon or yarn or basically anything, a shoelace, whatever you have on hand. Next, I'm using mini discs. All of them are using mini discs. The reason I chose mini discs is because it won't come off the wall too far. Basically, if you use like expander discs or something, it might look kind of funny up against the flat wall. You see that? That's the tiniest. The mini discs are the smallest space between the dowel and the wall, so it's going to look more normal hanging. The bigger the disc, the funkier it might look, so I stuck with mini, and I have plenty of mini to use up. So first of all, here's an example. I'm sure you've all seen this picture before. This is our squad picture from when we went to boot camp at Disneyland. All you have to do is punch a picture. Make sure there's plenty of room at the top of your picture so you're not punching anyone's face out. And you take your Happy Planner punch and punch it evenly, and there you go. So because it's the mini and I'm using mini size mini discs, it's 7 discs. So all you do is thread them onto your dowel. Easy, easy. Yay. And then space them out a little bit and put your picture on there. It's great. This is a great way to display anything Happy Planner because you see the discs like you would in your planner. And you could also add 3 or 4 more. I wouldn't recommend too many, but you could add 3 or 4 more pictures behind there, and you can flip through them and change them out every day or so. And instead of a picture frame where you would have to pop open the glass and everything, this you could just flip through it and change your picture. Next, we're going to attach the thread. Again, nothing special. You don't want it could be any length you want, but you don't want it to be too long, because once it's pulling, when it's hanging, it might try to pull the discs in a little bit. It might get too narrow at the bottom there. And I just use a double knot. I tried to use a bow, but it was too heavy and it pulls right out. You could tie a double knot and then a bow, but I just stuck with the double knot. And there's the first one. Super simple, but very cute, and a nice way to display those pretty metal discs. Next idea is your kids' artwork. My daughter Avery made this cute picture for an example for me. So again, I'm sticking with the white rod, and we're going to go with some bright pink metal discs for this one because it matches and she loves it. There you go. Stick them on there. And then this time I'm tying the string first. I mean, it doesn't really matter, whatever works for you. I'm sure after I post this and you guys start making it, you guys are going to come up with some awesome ideas. I can't wait to see everything you do. I hope you do this, and I hope you come up with easier ways or cooler ways or really fun things to hang, and I hope you share so we can all see. Again, it's easy. You just put that paper back on the discs, and you can display your kids' artwork in your craft room, in your craft space, or even in their room. Pretty. Okay, next is a divider. We all know we love these dividers and we like to frame them, but you could also put them on the discs. This one I'm going to hang from the tops, and it came from this new Joann Happy Notes that I love. These dividers are kind of awesome. So I'm going to hang it from the top. So I'm just going to trim off the holes on the left and the tab on the right so that those aren't showing. And it's really easy. I just trim as close to the top of those holes as I could, and that's it. And then you could leave the tab. I think the tab looks really cute. And if you really like it, you could leave it too to show that it was a divider, but I'm trimming it off in this example. There you go. I love the watercolor look of this one. Yay. And all you have to do is make sure there's enough space on either side of the last punches so that all the holes are centered. There we go. Crunch. And there it is. This one, because it's a little smaller than a mini because it's hanging vertical, so it only needs 6 discs. And then again, we'll put the discs on the rod and then tie the string and then put the page on the discs. So simple. I love it. There you go. So most of these were for decoration, but you could also use some of these for functional use. Here we're going to do a habit tracker. How many times have you made a habit tracker and forgot to check it in your planner? Me. So I thought this would be a good way to make those monthly habit trackers that you might forget about, and hang them up in front of your desk or by your bed or wherever, so you can keep an eye on your goals for the month. So I'm using this journaling accessory pack, which is new, and it has all these monthly trackers that are perfect for this. Pick all different colors. Love it. We'll track 4 habits and we need a header. There we go. And how about a cute motivational quote? I love putting those on my trackers for whatever it is, wellness, fitness, homework, whatever. The motivational quote goes a long way, especially when it's hanging and you need to make it look pretty. So I got give up, give in, or give it your all. Perfect. Okay, and I decided I'm going to add a month to the header with habit tracker. So again, back to the journaling pack, and here's March. Perfection. I love it. The metal and the different font. I love that. Okay. And then we're just going to stick down all of the monthly trackers. Easy peasy. I love these because they're tiny and on a mini page, and you can fit more than one. But if you want to make a tracker by hand the old-fashioned way, or the way I used to, you can do that also, and draw out the graph and have your different habits on each line, so you can tick off the days all month. You could do it that way too, but I thought I'd display the new journaling ones that do a lot of it for you. There we go. Then we're going to, I thought that the header was a little small, and I thought the header on the tracker for the month was a little small and boring. So I remembered in the new colorful boxes, there are these pretty colorful swatches, and I was pretty sure, and I was right, that they had corresponding color swatches. Those were pastel. Okay, I'm going to go more for these deep tones. They match better. We'll move that pink. Okay, so there's a pink swatch. Pretty. It's a better way to highlight, and so your eye will go right to what habit is which. And then we'll also add an icon so you can keep track of that as well. I love being a habit tracker. It helps me, and it not only helps me keep track of what I want to do to check off at the end of the day, but I really like being able to reflect on my month and see what I did, either good or bad, productive or not. It's a good way to see what you need to work on or what you've mastered and don't need to worry about, you know? So I put exercise, get your 8 ounces of water, and then we'll do, well, I mean, 8 ounces of water 8 times, right? Yeah. Get all of your water, and then we've got 8 hours of sleep. That's hilarious as a parent of 3. And then unplug, at least for a little each day. So in Journaling Doodles, I'll find the cute little phone to go with it. Perfect. That's so cute. Happy and eye attracting to remind you each day to check off your things. So this time I put the discs on first, and it turned out that this was actually the easiest way, but I didn't want to refilm the other ones. So put the discs on first and then just thread it through like that. That's way easier. So if you have been watching this whole time, you got a peek at the easier way. And then you just tie your string on again, and there it is. I love these. I'm so happy to have discs hanging in my workspace. So we have the divider and the habit tracker. I use Journaling Doodles, Journaling Value Pack, and Journaling Multi-Pack, and Colorful Boxes, and Happy Quotes. All those books on that one little square. And then we have the cute artwork and a pretty picture of your pretty face. Perfect. I hope you love this idea as much as I do. Don't forget to use the hashtag when sharing what you hang. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.